can't play for a while.
Boba Tea Shop is basically you're just a cute little Asian girl opening up your boba tea shop, just serving customers, just having a great old time. And next thing, and as the player, you think, oh, we're gonna get stalked, we're gonna get murdered, just like the Chinchilla's art games, you know, those ones. Because we're a cute little girl in a store by ourselves. And then, as the days go out, it switches character and you're playing as this dude that's just coming in because he needs to pee. So he orders a drink, and when your first player comes back his turn, he tries to sneak into the bathroom and says he's really lonely, and guess what? All of the customers that you serve that he talks with you when you're playing as he's like, oh, dude. It starts only like, why does no one ever listen to me? Oh god. And then she's got this weird creepy smile on her face, and then she springs out a store and she's like, don't worry, I'll make you. And then she's introducing mystery meat onto her menu. I'm just like, oh, we're having a sweetie soda. That's I wish I knew. I thought I was going to get stalked and killed.
Focus on the ones in front of
Thank you very much. You can tell that the Australians actually descended from the British because a lot of the outback ones actually sound like that. Thank you very much. That's why when people try to do an Australian accent, they have no idea what they're doing. Because which one are you doing? Are you doing the city version? Are you doing the country version? Are you doing the what the hell did they say version?
Yeah.
Because even like if I go out into the deep deserts of Australia, even I'm just like, what the fuck did they just say? Because I didn't grow up with all of that. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Show me what you can do.
You understood Steve Irwin, yes, Nathan?
Yeah, pretty much.
He was the country sort of Australian, but if he went any further, you would not be able to understand a word he said.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? Oh, he's putting his head in a crocodile. I figured out what he was saying.
Those champions on top, but you know what they say. Turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served cold by the So live it up and ready for a heaping hug of the pain. Cause they're gonna get it done! Raised with the kind of fatherly love only the dog can provide.
Why is it attitude I suspect his better way to be the first outfit in Disney Dreamland. What are you saying, Disney? You're wanting me to be more disgusted than I already am with that woman. Natalie didn't know the whole, like, why I hate Anakin and his wife's love story. And she was like, why do you hate their love story? And I'm like, because she was a teenager when she met him, and he was a child. And then when he was a teenager and she was a full-grown adult, he was all hormonal, sex-crazed teenager and in love with her, and she's the adult, and all I want to do is just roll up a newspaper and hit her on the head going, no.
I think that was the issue. That was her fault, you know. That was her fault. Most people want to think like, oh, it was her fault. Yeah. So you just.
I might be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you. If you get hurt, I'll get hurt.
It was just like, no, no. All we do is say, no, that's not yours, Anakin. No attempt to take them apart.
Our dear family's got a real fight on its hands! Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go!
You've got legs, okay? You fucking legs.
Nope. All good.
Stop acting like you're still in the goddamn
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat! Who's first? Find out in the next and final round! To the winners go the spoils and the glory! And to the losers, a truckload of tears! In the fight for Rebirth, it's time for round 3, so let the bloodshed begin! This next special match is going to be real wild, and round 1 talk! This to get out to the edge with a stone on his left arm! Chased from his home wall market! And with the near-wall market plans in shambles, Corneoland is his last greatest hope. His last chance to escape his cruel, brideless fate. We need to wrap this contest up quickly, so we can get this man this section paid with the right of the earth. Which is why we need to get Corneoland up and running post-haste. Our family won't let the dawn down. We will come out on top. And now we've got Conberries tumbling into battle. The weight of our hopes and dreams on their tiny shoulders. They're gonna slice and dice Dio's gals to bits and use those bits to build our future.
Ah! I missed the one last one. Sheesh.
You okay?
Why is that button not working?
This fight isn't over yet. It's still anyone's game. Dio's champions might be dogs walking the opposition. But it's back in the fight. And the crowd is
The next couple we're gonna unlock is Sleeping Beauty, yes. No, Beauty and the Beast, because they're the cheapest points to unlock their door.
Yeah.
We gotta switch it out. That should do it, right?
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady? How about you?
Tippa, look out!
Daddy's coming! What?
Ew. Just ew. This guy's a total skis.
Don't underestimate him.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies, and I want a good look.
Absence old, Theo's champions are new. The stadium is borrowed, and they'll all get black and blue. So let the final auditions begin. And now our grand finale kicks off. You are back, and they're just aching for some sweet hell. These villains deceive the god, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruined his bridal auditions, and we'll never, ever forgive him. How my heart bleeds for the dawn. Twisted to think of these She's walking about how too. No doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all.
This one's for you.
The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal, a brand new crown.
One more shot.
Well, let's make some noise and cheer the god on as he plays to win the game of love.
There.
It's like a freight train, and there's no escaping her fury. FCC in red. I repeat, FCC in red. If I were these champions, I would be running my town. Sing
That'll do. Here it comes. This one's for you.
more than just a love tap, let me tell you. You ain't never let
That was.
He's at the mercy of Theo's champions.
Leave it to me.
I knew you'd make me proud. Good boy. Now sick 'em. What things were wild before? Just wait. This romantic audition is about to enter phase 2. It seems the dog can't choose his happy baby or a pink and white. When the dust has settled, who will be the new lucky lady of Corneo Land?
Bless them with your love and grace.
All the watches over the arena, quelling the unrest within our hearts. Will this give Ares team a second wind?
That'll do. Thanks for coming to help.
don't think they're called locals anymore. I think they're just called dead. Well, hello, fellow undead. Hello. I don't know.
These two are in perfect sync. No fury, like a pissed off Matsu without a conscious guard to rein it in.
Have a safe trip.
Gonna enjoy this. Their team building exercises must have paid off.
Ow, that stings.
Hey. We cutting them off?
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill him with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean, so petty. Picking on a poor small business owner. Ugh. But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can. Kiss my ass! Hi-ho, my sewer stallion!
He who runs away gives up naming rights today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. Victory goes to Theo's champions.
You're damn right!
Nice work, guys! We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Aaron! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Seriously?
You give that back right now!
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow. on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Something to say about everything all the time. Seriously, thing.
What the hell's
You have
going
nothing to say
on?
about the giant
just took
scorpions, though, do you?
All right, Yuffie, Nanaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them.
Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match, then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word. Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic. Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Squash and catch! Make some noise!
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! 'Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! Let's get on!
The last person I spoke to that confused. She wants me to get over it and get back together with it.
Wait, what's wrong?
She's convinced that I'm the problem in the relationship, that I need to get over whatever psychological problem I'm going through and need to get back together with him. She's so depressed.
And?
I said to her, why does that matter to me? I said to her all the things he said to me like, when I picked up from last time and shit, and she was like, I know that's really nasty, but he was only talking out of a place of hurt, and he still loves you, and I'm like, no, he's dating somebody else. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so that's why I just blocked her asking everybody connected. It's siding with him and this weird campaign to get us back together. I literally said to her, I'm with somebody else now and I'm actually very happy. And then she had the gall to say this to me, Nathan, and I quote, were you with them while you were still trying to be, while you were still going to therapy and stuff? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
We were officially separated for a very long time.
Yeah.
Before I told Oscar that how I felt. Okay? Bitch. I ain't no fucking whore. I literally got mad and I said, what are you insinuating? Like, what in the I don't know what stories he's making up for the rest of you, but it's clearly bullshit.
Yeah.
Let the winds caress you.
You may be petite, but Elena knows how to...
Damn it, only if we could keep it. There's word through the grapevine where he wants me to move to England so he doesn't have to be with the woman he's with now anymore, and I'm just like, what is this high school mind games crap going on? Hell no. I literally said to her, just tell him this for me. Whatever his mind games he's playing with this new girl, tell him to break up with her if he's not over me, because that's some mind game shit that's just not fair.
Yeah.
I don't want another woman to go through what I fucking did. Good lord.
Not fair.
That story in the beginning was so lovely. Yeah, but it fell apart the second he decided to choose his mother over me. And a bunch of other shit.
One's for you.
I think that's fucking stupid that you're believing everything he has to say. Yeah, I was stuck in a relationship. But his mother brutalized me way too much.
Really sucks. Stay strong and carry on.
Should have put a stop to the beginning.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
I admitted my faults to him on the phone and I said, yeah, those are my faults. If he doesn't want to admit them, that's his bit, that's him. No. Pizza.
Much better.
Go get your pizza. Yeah. And guess what? Spike doesn't even speak to you. She's telling me, if someone that's been friends with you since you were toddlers, if the guy is not speaking to you anymore and doesn't want to be a friend and rather talk to me and play Don't Starve with me and his wife, there's a problem there.
Must be pretty urgent to pull the director away.
This guy's been a friend of his since diapers. The mums are still friends. And he refuses to talk to them. I asked him like what was the catalyst that destroyed the relationship with him, and he said him trying to get me to talk to you about getting back together is like I fell out of love with it. I can't just accept that.
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
Yeah.
I'm in love with somebody else now. Why can't he fucking accept it? Also, what the fuck is he doing that he's with someone else while doing this whole weird campaign?
If you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the
If I could, Nathan, I'd call her and say, this is what's going on with your partner. Maybe you should just get away.
We invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for
Did you take a picture of this? I would have taken a picture of it.
Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I sure as hell couldn't. Shinra's president.
Oh no, no, it is very dangerous.
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go.
A good
Wait and
read.
see.
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat. It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance. If you want to savor the action, don't even think about leaving your seat.
Like, this guy is getting so desperate that I might have to get, like, some kind of a restraining order on him or something because he's contacting my work friend now. Because he's contacting me.
Well, it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder. But whether that will translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
This could be a big gamble for the president?
Yes, though I doubt he's leaving it all to chance. He would never commit to a losing venture. All I can say with confidence is that this matter will be discussed for weeks and months to come. Perhaps even years. You hear that, folks? This is
Take the fun yourself.
looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back?
I think my champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents. Theo's champions were positively brutalized.
That's more than one scorpion, brother. There's a lot of them. That's like a family of scorpions.
Things are looking a bit grim for the president.
They're just like, oh, yeah, look at her, I'm dinner.
My new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you know that seriously.
You know, like, Steve, I shouldn't have to.
Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that. Looks like Theo's champions might have made a tactical error.
And the champions aren't taking it.
Right, come on.
Cloud's looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back?
Rude! Trying to kill your friend is rude.
Ouch! Theo's champions are gonna be feeling that one anymore.
He's dead.
Stunning display of swordsmanship. Cloud has once again proven that he is the top of all the competition. Cocky as ever.
Either my stomach growling or the president's.
Well trained, don't you think?
Can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really, though. It's for someone.
Cloud's gotta have 1 foot in the live stream after taking a hit like that. Theo's champions were positively brutalized. To me.
Moving on to a different topic. Did you, Nathan, when you said full game, did you mean that you have to be the character right when you've stopped and went to bed?
Oh, so the question, okay, so the question is like, so when you, so let's say
What if you stopped right in front of the multi-armed guy in Elden Ring?
yeah,
You're screwed!
yeah, so let's say, okay, for Dead Space, for example, Abby, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm using Dead Space as a reference because it's easier to, manufacture, right? So, let's say I'll use Dead Space 3. Let's say, we were playing Dead Space 3, like, tonight, right? Tonight. Me, you're playing Dead Space 3. And then and then next we went off to sleep, right? We already got an upgrade, so whatever upgrade that we had in our suit that we wore, blah, 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 we already have that. We already have everything. I got my foam finger and my armor. You got your guns.
The whole game start from the beginning.
Yeah, and then it'll just start from the beginning. And we'll be like, and then
what if I was playing Resident Evil Village?
Then if okay, that's another example. If you're playing Resident Evil Village, you will wake up within that same house from Resident Evil Village. And now, nothing will not be changed. It's just that you will be in that universe, if that makes sense. So
I'll be Ethan Winters.
Yeah, so you'll be Ethan Winters. You will not be Chris Redfield because he's not the main character. You will not you will not be Lady Dimitrescu. You're not gonna be as her because she's not the main character. You physically have to be the main character.
Thank God I'm not gonna be the Duke.
Yeah. So and the Duke. Of course. Well, here's the sad part of it. You're gonna end up meeting the Duke because he is in the game. So you're still gonna meet him. Because guess what, Abby? You need to buy guns. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smell here.
You're gonna smell from a mile away. So yeah. So whatever game, whatever game that we wake up in, that'll be our game. Like Mario Kart. Look at Mario Kart. Look at Call of Duty. Look at Legend of Zelda. Look at Splatoon.
Oh,
look at
Alice Madness.
And look at Alice Madness. Look at Gears of War. Look at Halo. Look at God of War, Final Fantasies. Different versions, like, you know.
Like if it starts me off, like, right after the therapy session and I'm outside about to pick up my medication, I'll be like, oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's no, you know, there's no way out. Type of thing. Yeah. Yeah, so that's your answer. Is why you'll wake up, even The Last of Us. Think of The Last of Us Part 2.
No.
You get it? You're gonna see Joel die. And because you're playing as Ellie. Get it?
But if you actually are Joel from the first game, you'll be dead.
Then, yeah.
Not bad, Mr. President. But you'll never be a soldier.
Even if you change the course of the story of the game, you could do. They're not going to meet the woman that's going to kill you. You could die of old age anyway.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find
This
Pete
is a
safe,
scary
right?
place.
right.
Walking Dead game, Telltale or otherwise.
This is the mother of all
No, don't need that in this mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are
In that universe, if you die, doesn't matter how you die, if your brain isn't destroyed and you die, you're coming back.
Should we look for the others, too?
After Kate, okay?
Cool.
In the Game of Thrones series of Telltale, you're actually playing as a random character, like a brand new character. The scene, Nathan, where they put maggots into our legs to stop, and then stitch our leg closed is just horrifying.
No, I bet. Yeah.
You meet the incest twins as well.
Yeah.